Hey my beloveds, and welcome to this week's video. You all ask some amazing questions. Amazing questions. And so I decided I wanted to do a Q&A video with you guys this week. I took video questions from YouTube and also questions from Instagram, and I pulled them all together, and I'm gonna answer the most frequently asked questions from you guys. So, what are you guys waiting for? Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Come on, let's go. So, with no further ado, let's go ahead and get started with question number one. So, it comes in various different forms, but I decided that I'm going to just take the most recent one, which I found on my What I Eat in a Day video from last Saturday. So, Kaya L. Hi, Kaya. And thank you for your question. She said, very upbeat personality. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But doesn't seem like you ate very much. How many calories do you eat throughout the day? So I get this question asked in various forms all the time. When I say all the time, I mean all the time. So the answer to this question is multifaceted. So first I would say, blanket statement, everybody is different. And I say everybody, every physical body is different. Our nutritional needs are different. Our ages are different. Our physical activity is different. Our metabolic rate is different. So those are all different factors that we have to take into consideration. And I will say, in my 60 plus years on this planet, what I absolutely know for sure is that whole food, plant-based nutrition, nutrient-dense foods are the best way to nourish ourselves. And the more we put whole food, plant-based, living, nutrient-dense foods into our body, the less amount of food we actually need. So for myself, yes, I agree. I don't eat a lot. I have never eaten a lot of food. I don't need that much food, but the food that I eat is very potent. And of course, you guys know I'm harping about my superfoods all the time. That's why I always am talking about your super. I have superfoods every single day because to me, I look at food as nourishment. I look at it as a gift to give my body life. That's how I look at food. Because I'm eating such nutrient-dense food, I don't need to eat that much. And my beloveds, I don't count calories. I haven't counted calories since I was in high school. That was 40-some years ago, 45 years ago, 46 years ago, something like that. You don't have to. And I know people think that that's crazy. They count their macros, they count their micros, and it's so exhausting. It's so much effort to eat like that. It's not a fun way to exist. This whole subject could be a week-long retreat. It could be another series of videos in and of itself. It could be a coaching course. I'm actually thinking about doing some coaching courses for you guys. I know we've talked about that. I'm putting some things together. So it's there's a lot more to this, but at least I wanted to address this because it comes up so often. So if you have any more questions, put them in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer you guys. So we're gonna move on to the next question. Okay, this next question I get asked a lot. Not only on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, in everyday life, I get asked this question a lot. And the question is, what's my ethnic background? Now, I'm going to do a little something interesting. I actually have said what it is. So if you know, don't say anything. But for those of you who don't know, I want you to message me below and I want you to guess. I'm going to give you each 3 guesses to see, because very few people ever guess what ethnicity I actually am. So you guys have 3 guesses, those of you who don't know. And those of you who already know, don't tell. Because this will be fun. I'm so curious to see what people are going to think. Oh my gosh, I've gotten everything. Well, I'm not going to say it because let me give a clue. But I've just gotten pretty much a lot of places around the world. Message me and let me know your guesses below. And then we'll go ahead and I will tell you guys next week. Okay, let's go on to our next question. Hey guys, so I'm sitting here waiting for my Uber and I thought I would answer one of your questions. This is from Madeline Wardrop. I hope I said your name right. Hey Madeline, thank you so much for your question. So, she asked me in a nutshell, what do you do for food when you travel, especially in the airplane and especially at the airport? So I'm going to show you, Madeline. Check this out. You know, you could depend upon airports and airlines for your food, but with what they, prepare and what they share, it's not worth it. So here is what I do. I always pack a food bag with me. Literally, it's like lunch. And in here, I always have a smoothie. Now you're probably thinking, how do you get this through TSA? Biggest secret in the world, I discovered this by accident, you freeze it, which is great for two reasons. One, if it's frozen, about 3 hours from now, it'll be absolutely perfect, which is when I'm gonna need it, because I just had a smoothie before I left my apartment. So, and number two, it's great because if it's frozen, they can't take it from you. It's not liquid, so they can't confiscate it. I learned that by accident. This is the biggest bonanza in the world. Snacks, I always bring some fruit, and I also have an apple with me, and quinoa kale salad with its own raw vegan dressing. All right, my beloveds, my Uber's here. I have to get going. I'll see you for the next question. Ciao. Hey guys, I brought you here to my gym, Gold's Gym in Venice, because the question is, and I get asked this question a lot, how do you grow your booty? So here's the thing, besides all the exercise videos that I do on my channel, my number one secret to growing a nice, round, lifted, firm booty is do glute and leg exercises, minimum 3 times a week. So what I did was I bumped it to 3 times a week starting January 2018. And what happened was for the last, so almost 18 months now, I've been consistently doing legs 3 times and glutes 3 times a week. And I'm telling you guys, it makes a huge difference. So here's the thing. You guys don't have to do glutes 3 times a week. If you're doing glutes and legs 1 time a week now, if you just bump it to 2 times a week, you will get your results twice as fast, right? All right, so I'm gonna head into the gym right now, and I will see you guys for the next question when I'm done. Okay. Okay, my beloveds, for the last question, I had to take it to the love map because, of course, we haven't visited the love map in a minute, so I wanted to just get some love map energy. And the question comes from my very dear friend, Andrew Butterworth, who is a professional soccer player in Italy. And he asks, are you coming to visit Italy? Yes, of course, I would love to come visit Italy. And the reason I brought you guys here to the love map is I would love to come visit all of you. As some of you know, one of my dreams, which is on my vision board, I don't know if you guys can see right here, world tour. One of my dreams is to come visit all of you, every single one of you, and to meet you in person and give you a big hug, do a retreat together, give a couple of talks, and just spend wonderful time together. I would absolutely love that. It would, oh, God, that just sounds amazing, doesn't it? I just think that would be the icing on the cake for me. I would love that. So I want you guys to go ahead and message me below. And if you haven't already, let me know where you're from, because I want to go ahead and put everyone who's part of this beautiful community, I want you on our love map. So message me, let me know where you're from, and I will definitely pop you on the love map. And until next time, my beloveds, you guys know I love you. I love you to infinity and back. I adore each and every one of you. I appreciate you so much. And I love this sweet time we get to spend together every single week. You mean the world to me, and our time together means the world to me. So until next time, I got some really good videos planned for you. Hair care, I promise. It has been a hot minute since I had my hair cut. I'm embarrassed to tell you how long. A long time. So I'm going to take you to my very dear friend who's going to cut and style my hair for me, and then we're going to go over how I care for my hair, what products I use, what I do in as great of detail as possible, because that is actually one of my most highly requested videos. We're also going to be doing a day in my life. I have a really special treat. I was invited to go to YouTube, and I'm going to bring you guys with me, and I'm really excited about that. And I have a couple more ideas, but message me below. Let me know what videos you want to see, because this channel is for you, and I really want to be able to share the things that you want to see. Okay. Until next time, you guys know I say this every single time. You can do this. You can create the life of your dreams. You can reach your goals. You can truly live a beautiful, healthy, happy, successful, wealthy, rich, and magnificent, fulfilling life. And I am here to help you, my beloveds, every step of the way. Okay.